And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to New Earth. Oh my god, I was about to say New Earth TV Live. Welcome to Healing Code. No, that's wrong too. What a morning I'm having. It's not New Earth TV Live. It's not Healing Code cards. It is cord removal healing day number 9. See, got all these projects on my mind. I just have to remember to sort them out properly. Anyways, thank you everybody for being here. We're going to be doing a bit of a short broadcast today because coming up at 11 a.m. this morning will be New Earth Insights. So I'm looking forward to sharing a lot of information on that broadcast. But today, we're just going to go over a quick review of the rhythmic breathing and, of course, of the cord removal healing. So we're basically just going to see it step by step. Okay. So we're just going to firstly focus on, again, rhythmic breathing, pranic breathing. Like I said, this is helping to charge your magnetic body, right? The magnetic body is stationed right here, the center of the solar plexus, and that is what we're charging up. That's what we're working with. That's what we're bringing more potency into altogether, all right? So again, we see it like the rectangle, okay? And we start off with one of the 3 phases of breath, phase 1 being 4-2-4-2, okay? And then you try that one out, you see how you're doing with the rhythm. 4 seconds in, 2 seconds hold, 4 seconds out, 2 seconds hold. If that's very easy for you, we go on to the second phase of breathing, which is 6-3-6-3. 6 seconds in, 3 seconds hold, 6 seconds out, 3 seconds hold. If that feels good for you, or if you feel that's really where as far as you want to go for now, that's good. Stick with one of those 2. We go on to the third phase, 8-4-8-4. 8 seconds in, 4 second hold, 8 seconds out, 4 second hold. So everything just goes in the flow of the rectangle. As we start to get the rhythm down, then we can now start incorporating the mantra. Okay, just the first stage of the mantra. So let's say we're again doing 8-4-8-4. Perfect life fills me. Perfect life fills me. Hold. Perfect life fills me. Perfect life fills me. Hold. Okay. And you just continue to do that, just doing the mantras as you do the inhale and the exhaling breath. As that becomes second nature to you, then we start to move into the full mantra with inhales, with holds, with exhales, with holds. Okay? And we just continue to do that. So like I said, the very important thing, most of all, is that you're seeing yourself in your God power. You are seeing yourself in the self. You are the I. So again, like I said, you're kind of seeing yourself as a sovereign, sitting in your throne, looking throughout creation, kind of seeing yourself more in the center of creation itself. And as you inhale, you're feeling like you're charging that energy, right? So you can imagine like your aura, bright and beautiful like a star, and it's just absorbing and charging all of that energy as you're inhaling. And you hold your breath, and as we exhale, we're feeling that energy moving directly into the solar plexus, diffusing directly into the solar plexus area. And so again, this is a very, very helpful visualization. And I know it's a lot to take in, but this is why we break it down into steps. So as we do it, as we're very, very comfortable, and we feel natural with the breathing, we start to feel natural with the mantras, now we can start to work with a little bit more visualization or feeling, where we're charging the aura, where we're diffusing all of that pure energy directly into the solar plexus on the exhale. So if I was to inhale, perfect life fills me, perfect life fills me, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. During that entire sequence, I'm feeling my aura being charged by life, right? By the pure energy of life, the pure consciousness of life. And as I exhale, perfect life fills me, perfect life fills me, and then I hold, perfect life fills me. I'm feeling all of that energy just moving into the solar plexus, diffusing itself directly into the body. So keep practicing this. Keep working with this. Like I said, this is going to come in handy as we're going to do some future challenges down the road. And so you want to be prepared. You want to move yourself into having a very strong, potent magnetic body. Of course, there are always other ways to working together in cultivating prana, right? So like I said, there's Tai Chi, there's Qigong, there's martial arts, there's pranayama, right? There's yoga, there's inner alchemy, Taoism practices as well too. There's a lot of different things that we can do. But I wanted to give this specific one because of its really strong effectiveness. Like I said, you're doing 2 sessions per day, 10 minutes each, and you're going to see some incredible things unfold with it. All right? So that's the rhythmic breathing as far as that goes. Now we're going to go into the breakdown pertaining to the cord removal healing. All right? I didn't say healing code cards this time. So cord removal healing. So, like I said, what's the first step that we do before we even get into cord removal healing? We do this, all right? We get into the check-in list, all right? So we're checking in with ourselves, okay? So physical body, emotional body, mental body. Writing everything down, okay? And finding out what elements you want to work on firstly. So like I said, if I have a headache, if I have a backache, if I have a sore knee, if I'm feeling stiff in the joints, okay? These are all areas that will go in the physical body. Emotional body, what am I angry about? What am I sad about? What am I fearful about? And mental body, what trauma do I notice is coming up? What mentalities, what mental blocks are coming up, right? Is it abandonment, rejection, abuse? Is there a feeling of defeatism? Is there a feeling of lack of self-worth? Whatever it may be, that's coming into the mental body, right? Whatever your mental state is, that's what we're putting into the mental body, okay? So we've taken down our checklist. We've looked into all these things, okay? Now we go into the next step, which is what? Grab the cord, okay? So like I said, as soon as we grab the cord, and like I said, it's not right here on the chest, okay? I'm giving it some leeway here, okay? Like I said, the most important thing, like I said, is you're just making this second nature. It's no more different than how you are grabbing the ball, right? You're grabbing the energy ball, just like that. Simple as that. You're grabbing the cord, just like that, right out of the air. And as soon as you grab that cord, it is instantly assigned with all of the elements that you want to work on today that are in conflict. Okay? So once we do that, we're now testing out the cord, right? So we're seeing how strong it is, okay? So here's all these elements contained in the physical, emotional, and mental body, and I'm testing it out. How strong is it? Okay? Well, it feels kind of semi-strong. I can move it a little bit around, right? If I'm able to give it a little bit of tug, if I'm able to feel it moving around a little bit, okay, then it's kind of a semi-strong cord. So that's letting me know I'm going through the process. Like I said, if we have a flimsy cord, we can cut it right away, all right? But now we're just doing a semi-strong cord, okay? So it's there. So now I take my other hand, I put it in the center of my chest, and I feel the white ball, okay? So I'm working with the physical body. Let's say I have a headache, okay? So now I'm going into my mind. I'm seeing myself in my bed. I'm coming out of bed now, going into my bathroom, going into the bathroom mirror, looking into my eyes. And I'm telling myself, see myself in a body that is completely devoid of a headache. What is the opposite of a headache? What is the opposite of a headache? And I'm feeling that clarity. I'm being able to envision myself completely clear-minded, completely healthy, completely well. And I'm smiling, okay? So it's that smile that is the confirmation that you have the love energy there and that you're putting it into the white ball. So now we're taking all of that reaction, all of that feeling, and I'm just directing it into the white ball right now. And I'm filling it up, filling it up, filling it up. Okay, 100% capacity. Okay, what about my emotional body? Okay, feeling a little bit sad. Okay, so a little bit of sadness in regards to, let's say, lack of self-worth. Okay, so rejection energy. So I'm looking into the mirror once again, and I'm saying, okay, well, what's the opposite of that sadness? Happiness. Okay, well, I want to really feel that happiness right now. I'm going into my imagination. I'm going into my memory. I'm remembering a perfect moment I've had. And it makes me smile, okay? That smile is everything, okay? You gotta smile. Once you smile, you know that you have the love energy there to cultivate into the white ball to, again, clear away this cord, okay? The smile is the giveaway. So once you're smiling, you're taking all of that love energy now, you're putting it into the second layer of the ball, the emotional layer. You're filling that up. Okay, second layer is filled up. Now we go to the third layer, okay, the mental body, representing lack of self-worth or rejection. So I'm seeing that in the mirror. Okay, well, since I already have all this love energy flowing through me, it's quite simple to see its opposite. So I'm seeing myself just healthy and well and happy and joyful and together. I'm seeing that perfect moment once again. It's making me smile. It's making me laugh. Great. Okay? And I'm putting all of that love energy directly into the third layer of the white ball, filling it all up. Oh, this feels great. Okay, and the white ball is now full. Okay, so let's say, for example, if plan A is not working, if we're looking at a person who can not really visualize very well, then we go into plan B. Okay, so here's plan B with a headache. As far as my headache goes, it's getting better and better. 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 There's the smile. Okay? So again, once I have that smile, I take all of that love energy, I put it in the first layer of the white ball. It's getting better and better. Okay? I go into the second area, the emotional body. Okay? So I was feeling sadness. Okay? So if I cannot visualize something that would be the opposite of that sadness, I'm just going to do the better and better routine. Okay? Okay, as far as the sadness goes. Okay, so this is what I usually say as well too. When you're looking at, let's say for the headache, I say as far as the headache goes, it's getting better and better. As far as the feeling of sadness goes, I'm feeling better and better. I'm feeling better and better. Okay? So, as far as the feeling of sadness goes, I'm feeling better and better. I'm feeling better and better. I'm feeling better and better. Believe in the words that you're saying. I'm feeling better and better. I'm feeling better and better. You want to believe in it. I'm feeling better and better. 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 Until you smile. That's how many times we do it. Right? There may be a question, Brad, how many times do we do it? Until you smile. Okay? That's the answer. I'm getting better and better. So I'm smiling, and I'm putting all of that love energy now into the second layer, the emotional layer. Okay? So whether you're saying I'm feeling better and better, or I'm getting better and better, or I am better and better, it's fine. As long as you're using the better and better affirmation. Okay? So you can use it appropriate based upon the circumstance of the body that you're at. Okay? As far as the headache goes, it's getting better and better. It's getting better and better. As far as the feeling of sadness goes, I'm feeling better and better. I'm feeling better and better. Or it's getting better and better. It's getting better and better. Okay? That's great. Just believe in the words that you're saying. That's the most important thing. Okay? So now we go into the third body, the mental body, where we look into lack of self-worth, rejection. Okay? I cannot visualize anything. I'm not getting my imagination to work for me today. Okay? So I just look at that. As far as the lack of self-worth goes, it's getting better and better. 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 And there's that smile, okay? So now we're directing all of that love energy into the third layer of the white ball, okay? So you're always seeing the white ball in 3 layers: physical, emotional, mental, okay? And once all 3 of those layers are 100% full, good. Now we can move on to the next step. Okay? So whether you're doing plan A or whether you're doing plan B, doesn't matter. Both work. Okay? Just choose one or the other. Once your white ball is full, now again we're going to inhale that love energy from the ball into our breath. And as we exhale, we're channeling that current of love energy, pushing it into this string, pushing it into the cord. Okay? And repeat. And just keep feeling the cord as you do each breath. Each complete breath, feel the cord. Okay, you see how my hand is drooping, I should say, is dripping down. Okay, the cord is getting weaker and weaker, softer and softer. It's getting more limp. It feels like a wet spaghetti noodle, right? I'm able to fling it around. Okay? That's exactly what we want. We want that weak cord. Once that cord becomes weak, we take our hand we cut the cord. Okay? We hand it off to Spirit. Spirit, take care of it. Okay? Spirit takes care of it. Now that we have done that, we grab another cord ahead of us. Okay? Just grabbing a cord, plugging it right into the body. Okay? So plugging it right into the heart. So you see that I'm actually touching the chest when I'm plugging the cord in. I'm not going like this. Okay? It's not in midair here. I'm plugging in the cord. Boof. Right here into the heart. Okay, so the heart cord is now plugged in, keeping the hand right here. Right, so I can now kind of keep the finger in the air because I've already plugged the cord in. Okay, so just as before, my hand is just hovering, grabbing the cord. Okay, but it's a hollow cord, it's an empty cord, there's no current running through it. Okay, so this again, we put our hand back upon the center of our chest, if it was removed by chance. Okay. Again, we tap into that white ball. We start to inhale again, more love energy. Exhale through the nose. And running that current through the new cord. And we do it again. We test the cord. We want it as strong as a steel cable. Okay, there it is. So within 2 breaths, I'm feeling that cord as strong as a steel cable. Okay, and that's it. I have completely taken care of the old cord. I've put the new cord in its place. I am now on a new timeline. So the old timeline is representing all of the old habits, everything that represents the old energies of myself, right? Things that I was feeding. I was feeding the headache. I was feeding the sadness. I was feeling the lack of self-worth. I'm no longer feeding that. I've cut out that timeline, okay? So now the body will take care of itself. The emotional body, the mental bodies will take care of themselves because you're no longer feeding that cord, which means their healing is all done through them. Okay, you've canceled out that old timeline. That old timeline is no longer valid pertaining to yourself. You've disposed of it. Spirit has taken it away from you through your request. Okay, you plugged a brand new timeline in, and it's being fed with all of the love energy that's contained inside the white ball. So now that cord is extremely tight. It's as tight as a steel cable. And now you're able to live through this new timeline where you're now seeing yourself completely free of that headache because that was a stress headache. It was a tension headache. It was being caused by your emotional and mental body. Okay? That's how the physical body works. The physical body is the lowest of the bodies. Okay? Then we have our mental body, we have our emotional body. Just further up. I should say, sorry, emotional body, mental body up here. Okay? That's further up. And so once we're governing the mental and emotional bodies very well, then again, the physical body is going to reciprocate that. Okay? The physical body is always going to reciprocate how the mental and emotional bodies feel. Okay? And above all of that is the spiritual body. All right? So guys, that's the rundown of today. All right? I know you guys are pretty quiet today, so that's good. Just kidding. I'm glad you're here. So again, tomorrow, we're going to be having a special Zoom meeting. Okay, so you guys can pop on. I'd like to, again, hear more of your success stories. You guys have been doing the cord removal healing now for 9 days. At least I'm sure most of you have been. I'd like to hear your feedback. I'd like to hear how you're doing with the cord removal healing. Like I said, this is just a 10-day one, so this is kind of a crash course. But 10 days is all you really need for the cord removal healing, basically just to work upon yourself. Okay? When you're noticing other people that you may come across who are going through hard times, just show them the link. Say, here you go. Here's cord removal healing. As you start doing it more and more over time, right, if you're making this very repetitive and you're going through day 1, day 10 again, from day 1 to day 10 again, from day 1 to day 10 again, and it's becoming completely natural with you, so maybe after a month or 2 or 3 months, now you can teach this to somebody, okay? So like I said, I don't want you guys working with other people's cords at this time. Okay, you have to develop your magnetic body first. You have to feel the magnetic body with the other person, and you have to interact with that other person. Okay, and I don't think you guys are in that state yet. Okay, over time you may be, and like I said, over time I'll probably do an update where you guys can look into working with other people's cords, right? Animals' cords, people's cords, plants' cords, etc. But you have to feel it through yourself, right? You're the receptacle for that altogether. All right? So thank you, everybody. This is just a quick review for today. So I'm going to be getting ready for New Earth Insights here very shortly. And again, feel free to join me tomorrow. The Zoom link for tomorrow's Zoom meeting is in the video description. Okay, so just click on that registration link if you want to be a part of tomorrow's meeting. We can interact face to face, video to video, audio to audio. All right, and I'm looking forward to it. And that'll be happening tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so again, link is in the video description. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll talk to you very shortly for New Earth Insights. Take care, and may it be well with you.